I'm Mr. J. Hi. This is our intermediate video. We're talking about wildfires today. Wildfires, it's Thursday, May the 29th, 2025, and Canada. It's in Canada. The news is bad news. B for bad. You can see our AI picture here, right? Our AI picture. Before our summary, let's look at our words one at a time. Our words: emergency. We have wild, fire, wildfire, wildfire. Evacuate, military, contain, resident. Midnight, patient, route, spread, drone, water bomber. Firefighter, injured, and shelter. Shelter are words. Manitoba has declared a state of emergency due to massive wildfires that have forced over 17,000 people to evacuate. Prime Minister Mark Carney sent in the military to help. Officials said the fires are too big for local crews to contain. In one city, residents were told to leave by midnight, and high needs patients were moved first. The only route out is Highway 10, right? Just one road. The fires began in a nearby province and have spread quickly. A drone flying near the flames stopped water bombers from flying. Oh no. Crews from all over Canada are helping. A firefighter was injured, seriously injured, and 22 fires are still burning. Officials say Manitoba has already had 102 fires this year, much higher than the usual 77. The emergency order makes it easier to give shelter and transport to evacuees. Okay, let's look at our multiple choice questions. Why did Manitoba declare a state of emergency? Now, this is our intermediate level, so these are all incorrect. They're not correct. You need to think of the answer, okay? Think of the answer. Why were water bombers unable to fly? What was the only route out of the area? Who was moved first before others? Why does the emergency order, not why, what does the emergency order help with? Okay. All right, word of the day. Farm words. This week we're talking about farm words, and today's word is shed. Shed. And the non-farm meaning. What's the non-farm meaning? Well, let's see. The word farm meaning word shed is a small building used on farms to store tools, machines, or animals. Okay? But the non-farm meaning of shed, to lose or let something fall off, like hair, leaves, or tears. So that's why you have the picture of the sheep, because it sheds its hair. That's how we get wool. Okay. So the pronunciation, it's easy. I'm going to show you. It's just like the spelling. We have ed, head, shed. Okay? One syllable. Example sentence. The tools were all kept in a wooden shed behind the barn. Non-farm meaning. Example sentence. Trees shed their leaves in autumn, right? Beautiful in Canada, if you see the trees shedding their leaves, especially maple trees. Weather for Friday. All right, tomorrow's weather. In Hanoi, Vietnam, There's a high of 31, a low of 25, and let's see, it will be partly cloudy and partly rainy. Partly cloudy and partly rainy. In Lima, Peru, there's a high of 20, a low of 15, and it will be cloudy. Ottawa, Canada, a high of 23, a low of 11, and partly cloudy and partly rainy. So that's our weather. We talked about the weather, we talked about shed, and we also talked about fires in Canada. Tomorrow is my school's culture class, so there's no news video tomorrow. And then next week too, on Thursday and Friday, it's going to be there will be no news videos because next week there's an election in Korea and also a holiday. So I'll tell you more about that later. But for now, anyways, I will see you all on Monday. Okay, bye-bye.